Welcome to Created by Sports in what looks like a busy day for Arsenal with one player incoming and one player potentially leaving. It looks like Arsenal are finally going to step up their transfer interest in Leicester midfielder Youri Tielemans while allowing Nicolas Pepe to leave the club after a disappointing few years at the Emirates Stadium. Youri Tielemans, a player Arsenal have been long linked with over the past few years, 12 months left on his contract, and it looks like they are finally going to make a move over having already signed Fabio Vieira in midfield. And after Nicolas Pepe, 72 million signing from Lille hasn't quite worked out. It looks like the club are going to cut their losses and try and recruit what they can for him. George, what do you make of Arsenal's current transfer activity?
I think getting rid of Pepe is a long time coming. £72 million from Lille in 2019. It's one of those instances where you say big money transfers don't always work out. A price tag doesn't mean you're going to get what you pay for. And I think Pepe is one of those, had all the potential in the world, and it just, for some reason, just didn't work out. You know, the Premier League is a really tough league to fit into. And unfortunately for Pepe, you know, at Lille, he scored 35 league goals before joining, and then has completely deteriorated his career. His career has gone a real downward trajectory at Arsenal. Some may say he's not been given enough chances, but when he is getting given the chances, what's he really doing, you know? He don't get me wrong, he's scored some important goals. He scored a great goal against Manchester United that I remember, and that was a season or two ago, and they loved him. But I think he was always such a Marmite player. You either love him or you hate him. And I think bringing in a player like Youri Tielemans, especially instead of Pepe, I think it speaks volumes of Arteta's ambitions. Already second in the league, two straight wins. They're getting rid of some deadwood and bringing in Youri Tielemans, you know, still a young, hungry player. He is transfer marketed at around £49.5 million. However, I'm hearing that Leicester were looking somewhere between 30 and 40 million for him. Maybe, what do you make of that? Why is the price so low in comparison to what his transfer market value is?
He's got 12 months left on his contract and has no intention of signing a new one. So it's very much one of those situations where you either get something for him now or you let him leave him free next year. And that Leicester haven't signed a single player so far this season. You really are better off, you know, getting some money for him and then reinvesting that money into, you know, the team, potentially new goalkeeper, you know, Tielemans replacement.
For sure, yeah. I mean, you know, 6 goals, 4 assists in the Premier League last season for Tielemans isn't exactly, for a central midfielder, I don't think it's exactly what Leicester want from a player of his quality, you know. I think he's so highly rated, but he, in 32 appearances, that's not really what they want, especially the assists. Only 4 assists in the entirety of last season. I'm just pulling up his stats from the previous season before that: 6 goals, 4 assists again in the Premier League. So, you know, why isn't he scoring as many goals as he should be? He's supposed to be a bit of a talisman in the middle for Leicester, but it may be one of those Jesus situations where he's not quite as good and at the club that he's at, or he's reached his full potential, and then he needs to go to a different club to reach that next level.
I think with Tielemans, it's more just a case of he's not a goal scoring midfielder. You know, he's more at the base of midfield, you know, starting attacks, driving forward. But you know, he has a tremendous shot in him. We saw that FA Cup final goal against Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know, but he's not really, you know, someone like a Frank Lampard, you know, getting the end of chances. He's more, you know, the pass before the assist, I guess, and stuff like that. So I think if you're getting 5-ish goals, 5-ish assists from Youri Tielemans, then that's all you can really ask for, especially this Leicester side. You know, for him to join Arsenal, it's kind of a crowded midfield room, but you know, you always need, you know, players given how long the season is. And last thing on Pepe from me, if you look at his stats before he joined before he joined Arsenal and the way he played, 38 league appearances, 22 goals, 11 assists. You can easily see why Arsenal paid that money. And you know, the 2021 season where he got 10 goals in the league and 6 goals in the Europa League, you thought it was going to click for him. It just never did. So, you know, again, now's the chance. Hopefully you can sell him for about 30, 40 million, if that. And, you know, he goes on and has a better career elsewhere.
Yeah. Well, leave a comment below what you think about one, Pepe leaving, finally, I would say. And two, Arsenal finally up in their pursuit of Youri Tielemans. I do think it's going to take a lot more than between 30 and 40 million, regardless of how long he has left on his contract. I think you're looking at more around between 40 and 50 million. But yeah, leave a comment. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to see our lovely faces again, especially Kadim's. And we'll see you guys in the next one.